Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we have a very special guest joining us. I don't know if you've met him yet. He's very handsome, he's very famous. It's my husband, Marcus.
I said, introduce me like I'm famous.
Was that a good one?
And that's why she said I'm famous.
Well, today I was inspired to dig through the trenches of YouTube, and we are going to be reacting to my very first YouTube video, which was 5 years ago, and I don't think I've watched it in probably over 3 years, maybe more. I've never like really gone back and watched my old videos, and I'm already cringing. And I just like have butterflies in my stomach because I know it's gonna be very different. Let's just go right ahead. Oh no.
There it is.
The title is my first YouTube video, Ask Kristen. Look how I always used to do this thing where I would put my name after every video. Kristen Loria, Kristen Loria.
When did that stop?
Why did I do that? Anyways, if you guys don't really know the story of how I started my YouTube channel, I met Marcus. He was huge on Vine, and he basically convinced me to start a YouTube channel when we filmed our very first video together. And then he made me a channel. I got like a bunch of subscribers without having posted any videos, and then he taught me how to edit. He bought me a camera, and here we are. Oh my gosh, I was a sophomore in college. Should we just click on it? Hi guys! Today I'm so excited because I'm finally filming my first YouTube video. I've been waiting a while to do this. Wait, my facial expressions. I'm like, funny. Hey guys, what doing? Oh.
This is how I met you.
You know,
and to think Kristen, think about Kristen a year before this, like how even more like this she was.
Guys, I was so nervous to film this video. I had a little lamp that I took the shade off of, and I set it next to my camera, I remember. And I set my camera on a bunch of books. And I was just like, I don't want to do this.
And then the cat, of course, Biscuit.
We'll talk about Biscuit later, because I don't think I've ever talked about what happened to Biscuit.
Really?
It's really glad that I'm finally sitting down and doing it. After me and Marcus filmed a video on his channel, a lot of you guys said that you would like to see me start one, so that's what I'm doing today. And
I don't think you actually ever talked like this.
Are
like
you serious?
you were very like yeah, like you were always like that, like you always had that type of voice. But just the way you articulated that whole last part where you're like, and a lot of you guys said this, so like I think I'm gonna be doing this. Like you had a slight lisp back in the day, that's for sure.
Did.
And then I don't know how you got rid of that. Probably how you got rid of your southern accent too. She used to have a southern accent before I met her, and she got rid of it somehow. So you had like a very slight lisp, which I liked, but what you just did there was like, it seemed like very like formal.
Yes, I was so uncomfortable on the camera already. So I was by myself, and I didn't know how to speak. Like I had probably filmed this 30 times.
Really? Hold on,
yeah.
let me watch this again.
a video on his channel, a lot of you guys said that you would like to see me start one.
The way that you said it just there.
You would like to see me
but
start
look at your like the way that your mouth moved. I don't ever remember your mouth moving like that. A little bit. You had like a slight lisp where your tongue would come out, like. But here you were like I don't know. Just it's funny. It's just not. It's clearly because you were on camera for the first time.
And I did not. I was just like, I guess this is, you have to be like articulate on YouTube. So I was like, and this is what you guys wanted to see. So here we go.
That's what I'm doing today, and
See the
I
lisp?
thought that for my first video, it would be cool for you guys to get to know me a little bit better. So I asked you guys on Instagram to leave any questions or...
There, like the questions, like the way that your lips are coming out. I've never heard you talk like that ever. Not even back in the day, you didn't really talk like that.
I think I was just extremely nervous.
If you would like me to answer on this video.
Answer.
And so you guys left so many great questions, so I picked some to answer today, and yeah, so let's just get started with the first question.
I was a spectacle, babe. This is why people watch me. I was a spectacle. It was weird. I was a spectacle.
Yeah, you were. That's why I liked you. It's like a weird mixture of, I don't know how to explain it. Like it's totally was you back then, then not at the same time. I just
this is what it was. It was me stepping out of my comfort zone.
It's your eyes and your eyebrows and your mouth. The way that it's moving, like literally just the pathways it's taking is not how I've ever seen you. But you sound like the way you sounded back then.
Yeah.
Like the pitch of your voice, the tone of your voice, yes, but the way that you're actually talking is not like anything I've seen.
Do you have? I have 2 pets of my own. Biscuit is one of them.
What's the other one?
Biscuit, we rescued him. If you hear any crazy noises throughout this video, it's probably Biscuit wrestling a sock over there. And I also have
That sounds pretty normal.
Oh! I also have a fish. What was my fish's name? I remember I had a beta fish.
What happened to it? Oh, you gave it to your parents and they killed it.
I remember its name was Cushy.
Yeah.
Remember that? Its name was Cushy. It lived in my parents' house for so long. Should we talk about what happened to Biscuit?
Yeah, it's a sad story.
As you can see, I had a cat named Biscuit that me and my roommates had rescued, but I like formally adopted him. And I think we had him for about 2 years. He was my first pet I had ever owned myself. And he was like a dog. Like, he was the best cat. He was crazy.
He was weird. He would pant like a dog all the time.
Anyways, we started to let him like go outside by himself to like roam around and be like an indoor-outdoor cat. And one night he just never came home. We drove around everywhere looking for him. Marcus was actually in town visiting me in Tallahassee, and we looked everywhere for him. We were like, where the heck is Biscuit? We started getting so scared. We found him on the Pound's website because we had called them and they didn't say they had any cats like him, but then his picture was posted on their website, so we're like, yay! Yeah.
What was the story? They found, some neighbor called it in and
he had been hit by a car, and then someone had brought him in because his leg was like sprained, but he was fine. His leg was just like sprained.
Right.
And so we were so happy. Marcus was actually vlogging. He was like, we're going to get Biscuit at the Pound. We were all so relieved. We walk into the Pound and they're like, oh yeah, he's here. Like, he's in this room. We went into the room. He wasn't in there. And the lady was like, oh, maybe he's in this room. Walked to another room with the stray cats. And she was like, oh, he's not in here. 1 second. Let me check the back. And we were all like, where is he? She walks in and tells us they had just put him down an hour before we got there. She was like, yeah, he had like some eye issues, so...
No, they said he had like a bunch of diseases and stuff, and he clearly had herpes, and
yeah, because he had feline herpes. That's why he was gonna die when we fostered him, but he was on medication, like but when you have feline herpes...
But the thing that was the most messed up about it was, yeah, okay, you could have been like, this cat's in like bad condition because of its other stuff, but the reason why it was so bad was because they killed it outside of their normal policy, which is they have to keep, I think they have to keep an animal there for like 72 hours or 48 hours. I can't remember the actual time, but they have to keep them for that long before they can, you know, euthanize an animal, and they did it early, which like goes against the protocol, so we were like, so upset at them, but what can you do? You know, they had killed it and it's not coming back.
Yeah, so, and then we were just all sobbing, and it was like horrific. And then I just never ever talked about it because it was like too sad. But now, 4 years later, if you followed me since this time, now you know what happened to Biscuit. Anyways, let's keep going. Sad.
Where are you from? I'm originally from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and then when I was in 5th grade, I moved to Orlando, Florida, and now I live in Tallahassee, Florida. I'm going to school at Florida State, and yeah, so I'm originally from Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
This music. Ding, ding,
you had this music forever.
I used this music
till like 2 years ago. What's wrong with that?
No, it's just funny. This music just brings you back. Ding, ding,
yeah, but everyone
what
used it.
What will your channel be about? I got that question.
Ooh, let's see if my channel is...
I'm thinking that my channel is mainly going to be about beauty and fashion and Jesus, and I like doing like crafts and stuff, so I think I'll be doing a lot of stuff with that and like DIYs.
Yes, nice.
Yeah, I think that's kind of what my channel is going to be about.
Wow, fashion, beauty, Jesus, DIYs, and crafts. It's literally what my channel is still about, so I stayed true to myself.
Nice.
Hope that it's just very positive and happy and just somewhere where you guys can just hang out with me and I can get to know you guys better, and I think that this is a great way for me to connect with a lot of you guys. So yeah, I'm really excited about finally starting my YouTube channel. Anything that you guys would want to see, just comment below and I'll do a video about that.
What was that? That was interesting.
What did I do?
Yeah, I'm really excited about finally starting my YouTube channel. Anything that you guys would want to see, just comment below and I'll do
I'm like,
a video about
anything? I'm like,
You were like blinking a lot.
I'm like this.
Blinking
Anything you guys want to see, I'll let you know. I'll do it. I was like rocking back and forth playing with all my rings. Like I was so nervous.
Look at this.
I think anyone's first video, they're nervous.
What is my worst fear? I know exactly what my worst fear is. Driving at night and running out of gas and like being all by myself. That is my worst fear ever.
That's why she never still fills up the car, so she's never figured out how to...
Running out of gas and being in the dark?
I just don't even know what you could do in that situation. Like if your phone was dead and you run out of gas and you're in the middle of nowhere. That is my worst nightmare ever. It kind of makes my hands sweat just thinking about it.
I did a music cut.
That all sounded like you, even up till now. This part.
What is your favorite food? Krispy Kreme original glazed donuts.
Yeah.
Those are the best things.
That whole sequence is like you could have just posted that like yesterday.
What is your major and what do you want to do? My major is media communications at FSU, and my dream job would be to own or work for a nonprofit that opens orphanages in different countries. That is like my dream.
Wow. I went from wanting to own a nonprofit that opens orphanages to being a social media influencer.
That's like the worst path from this.
I either wanted to do that or work for like a public relations place, which I didn't even know what that really would look like. But honestly, guys, I really had no idea what I wanted to do. All throughout college, I was like, I don't know what to do.
Your face says it all.
You're like, that sounds like good enough.
That would be my dream. Just working for a nonprofit that helps open orphanages and gives jobs to people like widows or people that are in poverty in third world countries. I would love to do that. Ooh, we can end on this question because I love this question. What is your favorite animal? My favorite animal in the whole wide world.
Let's see if it's changed. I would say my favorite animal, I think it's a red panda. That's always what I've said.
Okay. I thought you would just say dog.
Yeah, dog or...
A golden retriever. They
Nice.
are by far my favorite animals in the whole world. My favorite like domestic animals. My favorite...
They're at the groomers right now or else we would...
exotic animal would be a red panda.
Okay,
guys.
I said red panda.
Nice.
Red panda.
Red. Look at this freaking cat.
Biscuit was just constantly destructing my whole body.
He would stay on his back like that?
No, he'd go... with his... Remember with his feet, he'd go...
That is it for today. I will try to have this posted very soon. Oh, I want to post a video like once a week or once every other week. So
Nice.
So yeah, that's really exciting.
And you have for 5 years.
I must say,
Once
I've
a
been
week.
very consistent with posting
extremely.
once a week. I kept my promise there.
Soon, but okay. But thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for all your sweet comments on Instagram, and thanks for talking to me on Twitter. Very safe week, and I love you. Meow.
I think it's sweet.
Here's what I'll say.
Very young. You just seem like a kid.
I
That's
was
it.
just sweet and innocent, and I didn't really know what to do on YouTube.
There's nothing wrong with any of that.
Yeah.
I think it's great.
It's like cringy because it's just like
I
anytime
don't
you
even
look back
think
at your
so.
old self, you're just like,
I mean, yes and no. I think it's kind of cool, to be honest. I mean, what if you were just like right out of the gate, like, hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Kristen Johns. And like, you know, like
Yeah,
I feel like
that'd
so
be
many
kinda
people
weird.
who start channels nowadays are just like, they're just recreating what they've seen. And then they're just like acting as the role of like YouTuber. Like people
Right.
with like no subscribers are like, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This week we're gonna like to have all the transitions, and it's just like, you know, at least here you can see you've really started from absolutely not knowing what's going on or what you want to be doing or having any type of format to like what you have now. And I think the evolution is what makes it authentic and legit. You know what I mean?
I think it's crazy to think about how there's so many people out there that have followed me since this video. And so many people even tell me that they've followed me before I started my YouTube channel. Which is crazy.
Let's see your first comments ever.
You know, this was really the period of time where I got made fun of my voice so much. I still get made fun of my voice, but back then it was another story.
Okay, I think this is it.
We made it to the end of my comments, or the beginning.
Okay. Kristen, your first comment you ever had was, "Yes, you made a video," by Gabby.
Light. Thank
you,
Gabby.
And then Kristen responded with,
what did I say?
"Yay!" Smiley face.
Wow.
Second comment.
Groundbreaking.
So excited to see you start your YouTube channel. You're so sweet and I can't wait for your upcoming videos. God bless. How old are you and what kind of phone you have? P.S. You look 18 and that's a good thing.
Wait, what did I say to that? I responded to that.
I'm 19, so that's not far off. I've been waiting for 2 months, finally. Wow, so we did that video
and then I
2 months ago. Wow.
I'm gonna get a little sentimental here for a second.
Okay. Do you want me to leave?
Please leave. I'm just kidding. It's just crazy to think about how much I've grown, and I feel like YouTube has been such a turning point in my life and just my personality and my confidence, and it's crazy to look back and see myself then. Not that I was like super insecure or anything, but I can just see how I didn't really know who I was, and now I see myself now. And it's just crazy how much YouTube had to do with me finding my voice and like feeling like people cared what I had to say. Because at this point in my life, I was like, do people even want me to start a YouTube channel? Like that was the last thing on my mind. And it's just really sweet how so many of you guys have actually grown up with me. Thinking back to when I was 19 years old. And now I'm 25 years old. And that really is like a lifetime in like maturing and everything like that.
Totally.
So whether you've been following me since before I started YouTube or you just followed me yesterday, I seriously appreciate all of you guys. And it's just, YouTube is a crazy thing, but it's like very special. And sometimes I forget how special it is. Okay guys, well that wraps up this video. Thank you very much to my famous husband for being in this video with me. And honestly, if you guys, I don't know why I just said and honestly, if you guys liked this video, please
and honestly,
anything you guys want to see, I'll let you know.
You guys like this video.
And honestly, please give this video a like. We
honestly.
Really need it. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe for 5 more years of milestones and laughter and cries and hopefully no
cries,
more accidents. Many more cries from you.
No.
Okay. But we love you guys.
Just a cry for help.
You're like, SOS. We love you guys and we'll see you very soon. Bye.